Hello, good day and good afternoon to you. And I use this opportunity to welcome everyone back into the second diet of the online program. And I wish every one of us success in all our endeavors. And this course is conflict resolution, management, and post-conflict. But first, we want to look at the roles of religion in conflict and peace process. Because as ministers, priests, men of God, we have many that have been involved in peace building, conflict resolution across the world. And at the same time, we have many religious leaders, actors, and thinkers that have used religion as a weapon to cause disasters, conflict, genocide all over the world. We have a very prominent case here in Nigeria presently, the issue of the Boko Haram. It all started from the aspect of religion. And so we need to look at the roles of religion in conflict resolution and peace process, if there is any. And the first thing I want to say to us is that religion has a dual legacy in human history regarding peace and violence, conflict resolution, and peace building. Religion has a dual legacy. What do I mean by a dual legacy? That means religion is or can be used as an instrument of causing bloodshed, and can also be used as an instrument to foster peace and unity among people. And there are many reasons for this. And now, for us to understand that, there's a need for us to know that every major religion in the world, through its leaders, its thinkers, and followers, they have one way or the other produced text, sacred text, which is used to actually govern their system of belief. For us Christians, we have the Bible. For the Muslims, they have the Quran. And every other religion too in the world, they have their sacred text that has been provided by spiritual leaders. And these texts are the ones that are used to actually propagate peace or violence. So the role of religion in conflict and peace process is dual, is a double-edged sword. It can be used and be swung in both ways, depending on the person using it. Depending on the person that is actually, interpreting at that particular point in time. That is number one. So, in the aspect of dualism of religion in peace process and conflict resolution, or rather, let me just say in peace and violence, we have the individual actor, that is the interpreter, and at the same time we have the sacred text that can be interpreted to suit whatever that person wants. And the third is the listener, the follower. And the follower, why it is involved is because that particular text or verse can generate two different actions from the person reading it or from the person hearing it. In the process of preaching your messages, it will be meaningful to some people. And in the aspect of being meaningful, they will actually interpret it in two different ways. It's either for the purpose of peace, or it's either for the purpose of violence. And it depends on the person saying it. It depends on the text itself, and it depends on the individuals that are actually listening to that particular message that is being said. And there are many reasons for this, and that is in the aspect of the individual leader or the individual actor that is the leader, and the individual that is listening and hearing. There are many things that actually influences such decisions, and they are: number one, the level of education. The level of education. Now, if you are talking about the level of education, it doesn't mean that the four walls of the classrooms alone. Even culturally, we are educated. In our different families and homes, there is family education too. And so the education we are talking about actually cut across everything that such an individual has passed. Now we have the background to the family and the culture of the community he or she belongs to, the political arena, and economic positions. These are the things that actually influences an individual in using the religion, which is the belief of spiritual beings, as a tool for peace or as a tool for violence. And I hope that this is explanatory enough.